back, everybody, to another episode of Ashton B Outdoors. I'm your host, Ashton Brown, and today we're heading out to our land out in Hurtsboro, man. We're gonna be heading out. We're gonna be heading up there. We're gonna sight in the 270, and we're gonna weed eat and put some hog slop out. And hopefully, man, try to get some of these hogs coming in. And we've got a Bluetooth speaker. We're gonna try calling them in and see if we can't at least pick off a good one with the 270 later on tonight. And then we'll just camp out there and we'll just hang out and probably get up, maybe hunt that morning. I gotta be at work at 5, so we're gonna either get right out of there early in the morning, or we're going to stay. We're gonna hunt that morning, at least get out of there by 8, so I can at least get down here, at least get down to the house at least by 10 o'clock. It's like an hour away. So anyways, with that being said, we got a little ride ahead of us. We got about, it says we'll get there about 5:30. Try to sight the rifle in and go back there and weed eat, hide the weed eater, and then try to sit up there so we can't get a hog to come in. But y'all stay tuned, and hopefully we can kill one tonight. I know it's gonna be fun just going up there and getting to hang out, so, and unplug from the world. But we got our change of clothes, we got our jeans, we got our shirts, snake boots and snake chaps, because out there, man, I just ain't playing no games. It's towns. I mean, the town's relatively close, but doctors' offices and emergency rooms are kind of far and in between. So with that being said, we're gonna keep our eyes peeled. We got the pistol and our knives with us, so hopefully as we get in, sighted in really easy at 50 yards, because that's about the furthest shot I'm going to have in that food plot. And then we're going to hunt till dark, and then we're going to get on, try to sneak on out of there. Brought a camera with me. We're going to set the camera too, that way we can try to get some pictures, see if anybody's coming in. But y'all stay tuned, should be a fun little video. About 23-25 minutes away from Hurtsboro, Alabama. So again, the plan is to sight the 270, to go back there and weed in a little area, put some of the corn out, and kind of hide out in the woods, and see if we can't call some of those hogs in. To pull in to the gate, and then everybody get out and get everything ready and rocking and rolling. All right, so we're in the gate and we're pulling up. We're pulling in right now. We just got here probably a couple seconds ago, but we're just driving in, and the place looks pretty good, all things considered. It's been a minute since I've been out here. It's been a good little minute since I've been out here. The front food plot's a little thick. See how this back food plot is. So, but this is Hurtsboro. So we're gonna park the car, switching our snake boots, and then we're gonna go set up the target and crack off this 270. All right, guys. So we're gonna, instead of the 270, we're gonna really have to like dial it in because it's all over the place. But we're running out of daylight. We just got the old shotgun with us, and hopefully we can kill a little piglet this evening. But we're gonna put on our jeans and our shirt, and then we're gonna drive back there and put out this corn. Y'all stay tuned. Hopefully it'll get really western. All right, so we're driving in to the back food plot, and I wasn't kidding, he really did get these trails widened up where we could drive a car through here. Heck yeah. He wasn't kidding. We gotta take out these trees right here. This is a tight fit. Alright, here we are, back food plot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna weed eat an area. We're gonna weed eat a little area. Then we're gonna hide. We're gonna hide the car. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna weed eat just a little area. Probably even got a weed eat area, really. Probably just weed eat that little area right here. Let's see if we can't get them coming out into the open. We're just gonna weed eat a little area, nothing really super big, but we're gonna try to get these hogs to come in. Here. So something about like that. All right, so we've got that done. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna put out the corn. So this is our corn bucket that we've been making the corn for the hogs. So now take that. That's our corn. And then we got this stuff right here. We're gonna pour it. And what we'll do is we'll go put the weed eater up back in the car. Where's that? All right, so we're walking back in after we done ditched the car. I'm gonna try to kill a hog with a shotgun today. We're gonna try calling. Take it off the chest mount. We're gonna stick it off there in the woods. So if there's a hog come in, he's gonna come right through this opening. Alright, we just got set up. I got the Bluetooth speaker working right now. experiment, really. See if the hogs are still here. The hogs are still here. They knocked over a feeder. Feeder's laying right over there, so they knocked over a feeder. Back here. Gosh, man, these mosquitoes are ridiculous. It's like I just sat in the nest of them. We're gonna let this play well into the night. I don't think the hog's gonna show up. Maybe. We're gonna give the speaker a break, and then we're gonna try to hit it in a couple minutes. It's about to get dark here pretty soon. Hopefully they'll come out without the last couple minutes of light. But other than that, the mosquitoes have just been ridiculous out here right now. Anyways, so we're gonna try that, and then we're gonna try just to go back to the house and enjoy the evening out there. Just kick back and relax. So if nothing shows up today, then what we'll do is we'll leave the chair and everything, and we'll come sit a few hours in the morning before we head on back to Georgia. So it's just a little escape, and it's where I like to come out and just escape from the world a little bit. But we're gonna we got the car right out there, right at the site. So like I said, I mean, if nothing shows up today, we'll set the camera, come back out. They'll already kind of be used to that corn, and they might be on it tomorrow morning. So you never know with hogs, man. You just never know. So that being said, we're gonna sit here till right at dark, and then we're gonna set the camera up, probably on that tree right there, and we're just gonna set it to where we just get good pictures. We might check it in the morning before we leave to see if they found it. But other than that, it's just coming out here and having fun, man. It'll probably be better if we had enough time to sit all night long. That'd probably be the only way we'd get them. They're nocturnal animals. They don't really like moving during the day if they can help it. The sun going down, if they're gonna come out, here at this last little bit of light. But I don't know, man. Trust me, you can't script the wild. Well, we're about to pack it on up, head back to the house, and then we're gonna hang out, cook a pizza, and just chill out. I'm sorry there wasn't nothing productive in these last couple videos, or in this last video I made, but we'll try to come out here tomorrow morning before we head home and see if they even ate a little bit of it. Then we'll set that camera. But right now we're about to head to the house and cook pizza and drink a couple beers and call it a night. So I hope y'all like the video so far, and hopefully y'all stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll go walk around the land and showing y'all everything. So y'all stay tuned. So we're gonna sneak on out of here. You can smell that corn. So here's the corn right there. So hopefully we can get one come in tomorrow, at least by tomorrow morning. And we can go ahead and smoke a little y'all stay tuned. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna walk the land, kind of show y'all everything. We just got up here a little late this evening. Maybe hopefully we can catch a hog slipping through here tomorrow morning. Get up about sunrise. And we'll sneak on out here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we weren't able to get a hog this evening. It's gonna take them a minute to find that corn. It's only been out for maybe an hour. But tomorrow when we leave, we're gonna put out one of my cameras and try and just leave it up here. It's got enough batteries in it. We'll just leave it up here, and next time I can get up here, which will probably be in a couple weeks, we're gonna check the camera and put out some more bait, and then see if we can't kill one. But if I get out of these snake chaps and boots, and then we're gonna cook some pizza and just hang out for the rest of the night, man, and then just get up and go in the morning, see if we can see anything. But this is kind of what we use for deer camp. Nothing really special. So we're about to cook this little pizza, this Jack's original. And we're gonna come out here and hang out. I mean, I doubt you can really see it, probably better in the morning. But just hang out here on the porch. Probably watch a little bit of TV and call it a night, man. It's been a really fun day. It's just a whim to come out here. We don't really ever take it really serious when we come out here. It's mainly just to have fun. But with that being said, we're gonna call it a night. And if you've liked the video so far, please hit that like and that subscribe button, and smash and share the video, and every little bit helps the channel. And we're gonna try to give it more stab at it tomorrow. We're gonna walk around the property a little bit tomorrow. We're gonna try to get out of here at a decent time, probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna go set that camera. If there's hog sign on it, we're gonna go set that camera, and then we're gonna back on out of here. We're gonna just call it a day, man. It's just nice to come up here and unplug and get away from stuff. But here eventually we'll start bringing Misty out here, start loading her up and bringing her out here, and working some treks with her, running some trails, and just kind of getting her used to tracking a deer. She's been pretty good here so far, but with that, it's just more practice, more time makes perfect. So with that being said, guys, I'm about to get off out of here for the night. Well, I'll see y'all in the morning. And yeah, so that's about it for tonight. Just cooking some pizza, relaxing, unplugging, taking a night and just relaxing, and then getting out of here by at least 9-10 o'clock their time, the way I can get home at a decent time. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, we're gonna go put out this camera, and then we're going to load up and head on back to Georgia. I mean, it's been fun. We got to have a good little time last night by ourselves. We got had a little too much fun last night, but we're gonna have to get on home. With that being said, about to go put out this camera on that sour corn, and then probably walk down by to the swamp, and then we're gonna get on out of here. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the creek and the swamp before I leave. So let's go do that. Let's go put out that camera, and then let's go check it. Let's go get on back to Georgia. All right, we got the camera set. We got the camera set. It's right there on that tree. So we got it looking over that corn. So hopefully we'll get a picture or two of something coming in there and eating it. But now we'll take y'all down to the swamp if the roads are clear. It seems to be. Clearer than it usually has been. This is where I'd like to put a stand at right here in this little pocket, so you can watch that road. Like, just put something right up in there. All right. So this is where the buck stops. All right, so we're gonna walk down to the hog trap stand. These creeks got a little water in it. Not much. Not as much as they used to. But this is Hurtsboro, man. This is where hopefully we'll do a little bit of hunting this year. And hopefully hey, you look like something rooting. And there's the hog trap stand. So it looks down this whole road right here. Probably should have put that bait on this stand. Good old scrape from last year, probably. This is where they like to hang out. Got the hog trap itself. We gotta set that this year. Keeping our eyes peeled in case there is some hogs running around back here. But for the most part, it's just a bunch of woods, man. That's all it is, all the way around. But we're gonna go check this swamp. I doubt there's any water in it. Little creeks they got water in it, but they don't have enough water in it. We came out here, I think it was not last year, but the year before we came out, and there was about 1 million wood ducks in this little swamp that we should have probably went and killed, but surprisingly it's not growing up as I thought it'd be. We'll cut through here, we'll go down the swamp. Next time we're down here, I gotta take y'all over there to the tall stand. But I'd like to put a stand back in here somewhere, back in the swamp. It's got a little water. We gotta get in here and pull all this shit out of here, man. Look, it used to come all the way back up into here, but that's not the case anymore. You hear some kind of duck back in there, but really want to check this big creek. This is where we like to swim when we come out here. There's this creek that we're about to go to. We've been swimming in it since we got the property, but this year and last year, not. Don't know why. Don't know why, but we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I mean, as you can see, it's got water, a very little bit amount of it, but we're gonna get back to the trail. We're gonna go back to the car, and then we're gonna head on back to Georgia, man. So here's that creek. It doesn't have much water in it. Not that I thought it was. Not that I thought it how it'd be. I thought there'd be water all in it, but well, it's time to walk on back and get back to the car. And then head on back to Georgia, stop and get gas, something to eat, and then head on back to Warm Springs. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll drop this video, but it's not going to be too long. It's going to be pretty soon, within the next couple days. And then we'll go back and start working with Misty a little bit more on retrieving. But with that being said, let's get on back to the car. Oh, and get home at a decent time. First, we're gonna walk to this creek. Just to see. That's almost heartbreaking, man. It's got water in it, but not as much as we'd like.
But well, let's get home and get these clothes off of us, get a nice warm shower, and hopefully that camera will get good pictures. Let's see if there's any hogs that are coming to get that corn. But until next time, this is Hurtsboro. This is the home away from home. Just walking in the woods, man. That's all you can really ask for. Which I'm blessed to walk in the woods every single day. But that being said, everybody, we're gonna stop it right here. And next little video you'll see is us on the road heading back to Georgia. But I'll see y'all when we get back to the house. All right, guys, we are back at the dog pens back in Warm Springs. Hope that y'all like the video. If y'all do, please like, subscribe, and share the video. We had a good time out there. Got to unwind, got to unplug for a little bit, so that's always a good thing. Now we're about to clean these dog pens, and then we're about to call it a day. So until next time, I'm Ashton Brown, and I'll see y'all in the woods.